6:56 in Trinidad and Tobago. Well, it was last Tuesday that an open letter was sent to President Anthony Carmona concerning the appointment of the board of the Office of Procurement Regulation. The letter was sent by three personalities: Afra Raymond, former head of the JCC, the Joint Consultative Council for the Construction Sector, together with Victor Hart, chairman of EITI, the Extractive Industries Transparency Initiative, the Trinidad and Tobago arm, and the former head of the Public Service, Reggie, Dumas. Well, we have Mr. Raymond here with us in studio. We have Mr. Dumas with us on the phone. We have just a few minutes before the top of the hour. So let me just get some quick comments from the two gentlemen before we pause for the news and continue our dialogue. Afra Raymond, good morning. Good to have you here with us.
Fazeer.
Thanks for joining
Pleasure,
us.
yeah.
Just as a quick comment before we pause for the news, as I said, and then broaden our discussion afterwards. Why did you feel it necessary to send this open letter?
Well, the main reason is that it's the biggest appointment that is happening at the moment in terms of cleaning up our system of governance and our system of how we live, the appointment of this procurement board. And the entire thing has been delayed for a long time, roughly 2 years to 3 years. And we would like that appointment to take place in as transparent and as open a manner as possible. So we have the best possible opportunity to put things right.
Mr. Dumas, good morning to you. Thanks for making yourself available to speak with us as well via the telephone. Why is this so important? Why as Afra Raymond is suggesting, this is the most important appointment that should be taking place at around this time? Why is it so important?
Well, morning Fazeer and morning Afra.
Morning, Reggie.
I'm sorry, I don't see Victor. I don't know where he is, but anyway. You know that virtually all the corruption is through the procurement and the contracting exercises. This is an extremely important thing that we're trying to, I don't know if we're not going to get everything right, but at least let us try to get something right and cut down the cost to the population, because we've lost, I would say, not merely hundreds of millions, but billions of dollars over the years in corruption. So let us try to get this right. Let us try to have a proper system, an effective system, where you can have a board, and where this board can examine a good board composed of solid people of integrity, headed by one of integrity who is also solid, and to try to get and country as
the call is starting to break up a little bit, so we'll pause for the moment. We were going to pause anyway, Mr. Dumas. We're not cutting you short. We're not buffing you up like the government minister of a month ago. So don't need to get upset. But we'll just take a break, try to reestablish a proper contact with you while we pause for the news. But before we go to it, just very, very quickly, have you received an acknowledgement of the receipt of the letter? No acknowledgement so far.
No,
all right.
Nothing as yet. No.
Nothing as yet. But I mean, it was sent on Tuesday, so
yes,
that acknowledgement may come in time. So let's pause now for the news, and then we'll continue our dialogue with Afra Raymond in studio and Reggie Dumas, hopefully on a better line when we come back right after the news at the top of the hour. Let's go to that now.